What's up, y'all? Welcome back to ZachReacts. How are y'all doing today? So, in front of me, we have Amphibia, episode 12, Sasha's Angels and Ohmtown Road. Again, if I don't hear a Lil Nas X reference in this at some point, I'm gonna be upset, okay? In Sasha's Angels, a team of resistance fighters gets captured, and in Ohmtown Road, Anne and her friends search for the city of Proteus. So, in the last episode, we picked up like immediately where we left off from Escape from Amphibia and met up with Sasha and her angels, basically. We see that Loggle is just unnecessarily buff again. That episode with the damn statue. There is no filler in Amphibia. I wonder what else they're gonna connect in this one. Like, I'm happy. I'm so happy I paid such close attention to this show. That's what I love about this. But Sasha essentially didn't think that she should be leader, especially if Anne was there, because well, last time she was leading, she ruined their friendship and as well as got them, put in this place in the first place. But hey, in the end, like, Anne really acquiesces and makes it clear, like, Sasha, you're the one who's meant to be leader. You've grown a lot since we last saw each other. Like, that's very clear. I'm so happy to see those two just reconciling so much, and like, it's such a good sight to see. And meanwhile, in Sprig and Ivy, they essentially almost goofed a mission because they couldn't spend 5 minutes apart, but essentially took down a certain cannon so they could actually infiltrate into one of the enemy territories. They managed to get through during one of the shift changes of the robots. Everyone deserves a break. Seriously, at every capitalist. It seems like as we go on, we're really just gonna get a lot of this war-driven landscape happening here. This is getting really, really good and getting really intense. I'm here for it. Without further ado, here we go. Sasha's Angels, directed by who? Jen Strickland. Okay. Oh, serious. And
listen up, soldiers. The Marauders have intercepted our latest shipment of weapons. Marauders?
Marauders?
They're dirty anarchist frogs who don't work for Andrews or the rebellion.
Oh, so they're those assholes. They're scalpers. Oh.
So we're gonna sneak into their camp and steal our stuff back. Eating from the thieves. I love traumatic irony.
Heck yes.
You and your team come up with a battle strategy. Me and Dan are gonna go grab the gear.
Sasha's Angels.
Hey, before we start, does anyone want a post-it note?
Loggle and Maddie, go with me. Tony, you're on offense. Keep the pressure on until Anne and Sasha are out for the good.
All right.
As much as I'd like to be on offense with Mario, I'm much more comfortable as that.
Look out, Tony.
Dude.
It's what I'm good at. Direct physical confrontation, not so much.
Oh
my gosh.
Bruh.
Sup?
Wait.
Listen,
What?
Tony, the world has changed and we've had to change with it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Don't you want to step out of your comfort zone?
My comfort zone is so comfy.
I mean, I get that, but you're gonna turn it back, aren't you?
To the comfort zone.
Yep. Whoa! Where is everybody?
Who cares? Let's get our stuff and go.
That doesn't raise any alarms. Duh.
Head for the rendezvous.
Yep. Ooh! Maddie with the smoke bombs. Oh shit! Of course, Sasha and Anne are just like boom. She's just getting everybody out of there easily.
That was close.
Oh no.
Where's everybody else?
Oh, they got caught.
We gotta get back down there. Absolutely not. We might just get captured ourselves, and the resistance can't lose both its leaders.
That's fair, but
Broker's team is pretty tough. There's a chance they'll...
you know what? I trust Sasha on this one.
We'll train.
So y'all two are gonna fight again, and we don't even get to see it this time. This motherfucker! Oh my god! You petty motherfucker! You petty motherfucker! Oh my god! This Ronald McDonald looking ass frog ass, this Blue Man Group looking, this Kroger looking ass motherfucker. Sorry, I hate this guy. But cause like, of course, this motherfucker will be the guy in the middle, just taking advantage of every fucking thing. Shit. Ugh.
Turns out I've got a sweet tooth for anarchy!
What are you gonna do with us, you sicko?
We're going to sell you sugar plums to Andreas' army!
Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna sell them?
What you would say?
Look around you, toots! The whole
This
the
is.
world is
Ugh.
sweet.
Of course, there would be these assholes.
Accept our fate.
Accept our fate.
Too beautiful to die.
It's like, no, I've got these games now.
I'll get Doc's attention and take him out. Maddie, unlock the cell. Tony and I'll take the rugs on the ground while you all get the stolen weapons. Then
Yep.
Wally...
Croker got on top of shit.
Excuse me, youngster.
I got the boys waiting. The Marauders. If I've been helpful to you, can you please fill out this comic?
No, you haven't been helpful to me. Uh-oh.
Guys, I'm coming.
Tony?
Excuse me, sir, but I am going to ask you kindly to please stop what you are doing.
Shut up,
You
asshole!
Yo, you don't gotta do Tony like that. Oh, shit.
Haven't we waited long enough? Come on, Anne. It hasn't even been 30 minutes.
I mean, meanwhile, y'all two are just up here just sparring and shit. Like, I guess, like, I mean, this is kind of the type of shit that, like, martial artists will do sometimes. Just like, let's go spar, let's go train and do some shit. Like,
Easy for you to say.
Whoa!
What do you mean by that? It's nothing.
Ann, do you have something you want to share?
She's our cool. We need a plan, and we need it now. I can craft towels to curse the Marauders in 2 hours.
That'll take too long. Oh, man, jeez, they're breaking apart without Lady Croker. Actually, you know what?
Oh, look who it is. The tadpole.
Bro, why are you acting like a high school bully right now?
And thanks for the souvenir.
Dude, you're capable of so much more.
Is
Oh shit! Bro, the mohawk?
time for me to be.
Uh-oh.
Sloggle. Let's put those muscles to good use. Start digging! Maddie!
Digging?
What about you? Me, I'm the lookout. As in, look out for my fist. I'll be the guy to make sure this all goes according to plan.
It's kind of hard to tell where we're going.
Ooh. Of course you spoke to a spider. Duh. Wait, what? Did you cast a spell? That is kind of cool. You just let him in the lair. Uh-oh. Y'all, it's been hours, bruh.
My friends are told carry our story. That's because we can't risk getting captured. I know. They know they're just soldiers to you. But to me, they're everything.
Anne, it isn't like that.
Oh!
That's our cue. Come on, it's go time.
In the meeting, bring some pens and notepads.
Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Here we go again!
Oh, gumdrops.
Can't hit what you can't touch. Bam.
I'll be taking this.
Oh! See, this is why I shave.
Moves. It's actually how I dress the mayor every morning. Let's go.
Wow, Tony, great work out
Fucking
there.
middleman.
Savage stuff.
I always knew you had it in you. Not me.
You kidding? I'm still in shock.
Eh?
Not what I said back there. It's okay. But believe me, I do care about these frogs. A lot. We've been through some serious stuff together when you were gone.
Yeah, that's true. You were gone for a couple months, Ann.
And sometimes you have to stop and remember to have faith in the people around you. You taught me that.
Aww.
So,
Growth. Oh,
aw, man. They took all our stuff.
duh. Of course they took all your stuff. What'd you expect? You think they were gonna leave you with anything? Shit.
This couldn't possibly get any worse. What are we gonna eat now?
You shouldn't have said that. Oh my God. Wow, that's dark. That's dark. Wow. This show is absolutely amazing. I'm loving how much jam-packed it into this. Amphibia and the Owl House are just doing the damn things. I love it. I'm absolutely loving it, y'all. So we started off in the meeting. Sasha and Anne are essentially giving Maddie, Croker, Wally, and Maddie, Croker, Wally, and Loggle a talk. These four are like the Fantastic Four right now. She's the Reed Richards. He's the Johnny Storm. He's the Thing. I guess she's Sue Storm, so she keeps vanishing and shit. Meanwhile, Loggle over here is he's not Franklin Richards and he's not Valeria. He's neither of them two. I'm sorry, he's not. Valeria is the smartest person on Earth, and, well, One, it's between her and Moon Girl. Those are the two smartest people on Earth, period. Franklin Richards can basically do anything. Like, you can easily argue Maddie's more Franklin Richards. Actually, Mrs. Croker is Sue Storm and Reed Richards. Maddie is Franklin Richards. She got the magic. Essentially, their mission right now is to try and get into this marauder camp, because apparently these assholes have just been stealing supplies and shit from them. And they've just been going around, fucking around. They're the people at the beginning of the damn pandemic that took all the damn toilet paper off the shelves and shit, because apparently toilet paper is what you need and not, multivitamins. Because Mrs. Croker is trying to tell Toady to get out of his comfort zone, because like he's always been the organizer. He's the assistant. He does the lookout, because like that's what he does. He's good at organizing. He's good at doing that kind of stuff. He's like, this entire time he's kind of maintained his routine. Hell, like he and the mayor have both maintained their routines, because like he's still dressing him, and Mayor Toadstool was basically still counting coins and shit. Like, yeah, that's definitely needed and necessary right now. But they get into the camp and then fall for the incredibly obvious trap. Dude, come on. They fall for the incredibly obvious trap, and like Anne and Sasha manage to get out of there, because again, you can't touch these two. Look, both of them are already naturally athletic. Sasha was a cheerleader, Anne was a tennis player. Then they came to Amphibia and they leveled up even more. One thing people have been pointing out, look at Sasha's arms in comparison to Anne's. Like, I'm surprised Anne's haven't grown a little. They look like they may have grown a bit, but like these two have leveled up a lot. But unfortunately, Sasha's angels get captured, and they're stuck here. They can't go down there, or else like they'll lose both the leaders, because like they need to trust that they're able to do their job. And like I agree with Sasha on that. Like, to be a good leader, yes, you need to look out for your people, but also you need to trust them to be able to do what they're good at. Like, that's how you lead a team. You have to take into account everybody's skills. And like these five together, they're really good at what they do. But then we find out that Barry the Candyman, this motherfucker of all people, is the one leading these damn marauders. Yo, I wish Zachariah Nettles could just show up and just like slice this motherfucker's head off. God. But he's the one who's been leading these damn marauders and being a middleman and shit. They're deciding they're going to try and make their way out. They're going to try and do something to get out of here, because they can do something. And they decide to make a plan, and, well, Toady, he's being the lookout, and, well, at first it seems to go well. Like, Mrs. Croker bashes dude's head into the ball. I feel bad for that guy. But essentially, Toady tries to somewhat step outside of his comfort zone. It's a step, but he gets used as a projectile, and Mrs. Croker gets hit in the head. He literally threw this dude and hit an old lady in the head. Let's just make that clear. He's that evil. But Sasha and Anne, they're over here sparring, and like Anne, she's feeling some type of way about how Sasha's kind of leading right now, because like she really cares about all these people. These are people that essentially like kept her safe, and that she stood up for, and that accepted her when she was here. So like, to have to leave them behind, and I know she knows it's a war. She knows that like certain calls need to be made, but like she still can't help feel bad about doing it. Meanwhile, back in here, like with Mrs. Croker out, the rest of them can't seem to function, and Toady, well. Toady gets bullied by this dude who wrecks all his shit, messes up his hair, rips up all his stuff. This dude, bruh. Toady's gotten to that point that like you can only be pushed so far before you get pissed and just lose it. And Toady has finally gotten to that point. He threw his hair up into the mohawk. He's taking the shattered pencils, and well, again, this dude just keeps getting his head bashed in. He didn't even do anything this time. Well, he didn't do anything the first time, but then again, he's also keeping them in a cage, so, Plus, getting bashed in the head like that is a mercy compared to what Barry gets. One little detail that I love here, because, like, look, Maddie cast a spell on this spider and suddenly can see through its eyes. That's a really cool thing. You know, that could be really useful in the future. But eventually their plan goes well, an explosion happens, and Sasha's like, that's our cue, let's go. They bust in there, and Sasha's angels are just wrecking shop all over the place. She rolls up in here like, surprise, motherfucker, and she hits him with the chicken spell again. I guess she had some left over from last time. It's like, This is gonna be funny. And meanwhile, Tony wraps up dude and just snatches that braided goatee off his face, takes back his tie. Like, they're all very impressed. They're all very impressed. Like, Tony, he finally gets out of his comfort zone. They get out of there. They blow the place to smithereens. They steal all their shit. Cause man, screw all of them. And meanwhile, Sasha and Anne, they reconcile here, and like, Anne apologizes for what she said earlier. Cause like, Sasha, she understands. Cause like, she does care about them. They've been through a lot. Again, Anne, they were gone. You were gone for like a good 2 months, maybe. Like, they've been through a lot, and this place has been war in hell. Like, if you thought Amphibia was bad before, look at it now. Shit. Like, I love how much closer they're rebuilding their friendship and rekindling that. Like, it's really nice. Meanwhile, back at this base camp, he becomes chicken nuggets. Oh well. Let's move on to the next episode, shall we? Okay, Hometown Road. This one directed by Roxanne Cole.
Alright, team. We've been on a roll lately.
Yeah.
Don't even think about celebrating. All of this is
Come on.
barely a dent in Andres' armor. He'll be ready to invade other worlds soon.
That is true.
What if we had free bagels Fridays and Mondays?
That's not helpful.
Oh, you mean to defeat Andreas?
Yes.
I almost forgot.
We saw this old basement that he ready.
Oh, we're coming back to it.
But we found this message on Earth, so it must be important.
I'm sure if we find Mother Ohm, she'll have all the answers.
Hopefully.
No one's seen an old for decades.
I saw in England the ohms that almost ate us in Corler's Pass. Anyone know any
No
friendlier,
filler.
less
Back to the Coral's Pass.
Hey, that wasn't there before.
Wait, what? No, he's trying to find the ohms.
Joe?
What up, Joe Sparrow?
So, how do we get these ohms to come out?
A few moments later.
There they are.
It's those squabbling frog siblings.
Yep.
This time we're going to actually eat you.
Whoa.
Sure, go ahead and eat us. We'll just carve our way out of your stomachs.
Ooh.
Okay, point taken.
Literally.
Damn.
Do you guys know the Mother Ohms? How do you know about Mother Ohm?
You
Oh.
know we know her.
Can y'all not? Hey, cat dog.
Mother Ohm is the oldest, wisest Ohm in the world.
Okay.
She lives in a homeland, the subterranean city of Proteus.
Proteus?
Ohms are famously suspicious of outsiders. They never let you inside.
Plus, we're sort of banished.
Right. What the hell did you two do?
We were on night watch and, well, we started arguing.
Because we were distracted, a swarm of troglodytes snuck past us and nearly destroyed Proteus.
Fucking.
Wait, they threw you out after one mistake? That's totally not fair. Everyone deserves a second chance. If you take us to Proteus, you'd have a hand in saving the world. Then the Ohms would have to take you back, right?
No, probably not.
But we don't have anything
Come
better
on, yo.
to do, so...
That's the spirit. Ish.
Yeah.
Whoa, what are these? It's how we communicate. Steve's,
Braille. Oh, it's Braille. Cool. Whoa. God, the world building. Oh my gosh. Oh.
What are you two doing here? You are exiled. You brought strangers. Patricia is not going to like this.
Uh-oh.
Is she a warm, sweet-natured Ohm who will
help
us any?
You're about to find out.
Whoa.
Ooh, stop touching shit.
Mysterious earthquakes have been wreaking havoc on the city for weeks. Water is being
Those damn drills.
Sunlight has even seeped in.
Sunlight. Oh, ouch.
Have you gone out to investigate the cause? Or ask the surface dwellers for help?
Of course not.
We don't associate with your kind if we can help it.
Insularity is how we Ohms survive. I am Parisia.
Nice earrings.
How do you know? You two, I should have known. You shall be punished severely.
Yo, hey, they're trying to save everything
King
right now.
Andreas is gonna
Jeez.
destroy Amphibia if we don't join together and stop him.
That's none of our concern.
Amphibia includes you. Why do you? Okay, sorry. I never understand this. These whole civilizations that just like that doesn't concern us. It's like if the world is at stake, you're part of the fucking world. I doubt you're gonna be able to just like keep the world from being destroyed. Anyway.
We will thrive down here as we always have, by keeping our snouts out of other species' business.
You think they're gonna keep out of yours?
Probably that giant drill we saw. Andreas must be mining for something.
Probably y'all.
Proteus is built on a huge deposit of it.
Really?
Must want it.
Preposterous. These natural tremors are nothing more than common earthquakes. Makes sense to me.
Y'all are so fucking stupid.
Silence! Guards, dispose of these
You're a terrible leader. You're literally keeping everybody willfully ignorant.
This is the Ohm way.
The Ohm way is some bullshit. That was terrible. That was terrible. I apologize.
Hey, I know what it's like to make a huge mistake you regret. I'm still fighting to make up for it.
Mm-hmm.
The drill! It must be getting close to the city. We
Very.
have to do something. Come on.
Damn, Sasha.
You have to do something!
All right, team. Attack Plan Epsilon.
What about us? We want to help too.
The sunlight's too strong.
Okay. Everybody's going. Oh.
Reaching Proteus in 10, 9.
They were literally looking for Proteus.
Oh, crud! It needs a password.
Password? QWERTY. I don't know. Oh! Ouch. Oh, even after they've been banished, they're literally risking their hides for y'all.
Anquin, you ready?
What y'all about to... Oh. Yo, they're sliding down into there to try and... Ouch. Ugh, that's grinding against their bodies. Ugh.
It's coming down. Run!
Uh-oh. And... Uh-oh.
Everyone okay? Okay.
Man.
You dove into the drill like that.
It was the only way to save the city.
Unfortunately,
Will always be our home, even if we don't live in it.
y'all don't deserve them.
Gonna be real hard to deny the existence of that drill now.
This doesn't prove anything.
Fuck you.
Bitch, what is wrong with you?
Nearly killed themselves to protect you and your dumb city.
Did they? Give themselves some purpose to make it look like
Y'all aren't this stupid to believe this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Please punch Sasha, punch her. Please punch her.
You are the biggest moron I have ever met!
Whoa, Sash! I don't think that's a good idea.
No, fuck that, Anne.
Anguin bent over backwards to prove they deserved a second chance. If these idiots want to perish in denial, that's their business. Let's get out of here.
Oh, jeez, when Andres comes to your town, who you gonna call? Shit.
This city won't have you, Bortwood will.
Not so fast. You
What?
dare insult Palicia, the guardian of Proteus, who has ruled over the city for thousands of years?
Yep. These pauses are always happen in such convenient places. I love it.
Impressive. You all got guts, especially the third one. I've been yelled at like that for about 500 years. Kind of shook me up.
I don't know what's going on topside. You shall meet Mother Ohm.
Hang on, what about
Really?
Lexel and Anguin?
Hey,
Fine. They shall be granted access to the city.
yes, good.
Under constant supervision.
Look, just don't let them guard the city, alright? They don't need to stand guard. How about that?
Now then, follow me.
Alright.
Mother awaits.
Damn it! Ah! Shit! Damn it! Ugh. I thought we were actually gonna get to see her and damn. Okay, I'm happy that we finally got to this episode, especially all the world building they did, but damn, I was hoping that we would get to actually see Mother Ohm. So starting from the beginning of this, Sasha is essentially telling them like they've been making some progress, but they need to essentially do more because they haven't really made that big of a dent. So now what they're basically going to do is they're trying to come up with some sort of a plan until Anne brings up, yeah, they finally one, fixed Frobo a little bit, and two, found this base on Earth with the writing of Amphibia on it, which was on Earth for some reason. Yay, setup and payoff, yay. But apparently nobody's really seen an Ohm for a long time, according to Grime, except, we have seen them. They were in the Quarrelers Pass, so we're going back there, of all places, especially since they don't know any other Ohms, so they're actually finding their way here. I love, again, the Quarrelers Pass has all the setup from the base. This Quarrelers Pass and that base just actually being connected is just, I love it. As time goes on and on a rewatch, this is gonna feel like so fulfilling. I love it. But Polly essentially knows how to drag them out by basically starting some bickering between the two of them. So now these two Ohms are out here and they're essentially telling them that we need to find the mother of Ohms, and they know where it is in the city of Proteus, but they're apparently banished because they were supposed to be on night watch and they started arguing, and then what got in? Some troglobites? Troglobites? Yes, and Proteus almost got destroyed because of it. Like, I feel like you shouldn't banish them for the city for that. Clearly, they still consider Proteus their home. So, but Sasha, she really feels for them because, like, she knows what it's like to make a really big mistake and wanting to make up for it. And, like, she's still working on it with Anne. But hey, they get brought to the city, and also we find out that that's essentially like Braille, since all of them are blind, which makes perfect sense. But we see the city of Proteus, this Atlantis, this purple-ish Atlantis looking. This is really cool. I love all the world building in this damn show. Ugh. Just so much here. But at first, Parisia, she's the person that resides over Proteus, and like also apparently there's just been quote-unquote earthquakes happening all the time for the past few weeks, and now there's even sunlight seeping into here. Apparently, Parisia, we finally meet her, and she sucks. How are you the leader of this city? How is, I mean, you could sort of blame this on the Calamity Trio, but also, like, I feel like Andrews has been trying to find his way here for forever, and now he really has a way here, and you're denying it even though there's literally sunlight poking into your damn city, and you're like, oh, we're just gonna survive, we're just gonna stay out of other species' business, that's how we'll survive. And like, that's such a dumb mentality to have. I hate that neutral stance of like, we're gonna just stay out of it, we're just gonna be here. But apparently, like, as much as I love Black Panther and as much as I love Wakanda, my main gripe with that place, my main gripe with them is that they have this isolationist ass mindset because they still essentially have just like closed borders off to everything. That, and also just how Wakanda treated the mutant gentle. Just saying. But essentially, Parisia, she kicks all of them out, and like she keeps denying like everything. So Anne and Sasha and the rest of the crew, they decide they're just gonna go up top and they're gonna just wreck shop through here. Also, look at how they take all the stuff out. And let's note this. Let's note what just happened here. Anne just snapped a robot's neck, and Sasha just stabbed one straight through the back. Again, it's amazing what you can get away with in animation as long as you aren't using blood. I'm just saying. But they're going into here. They're trying to shut down the drill, and then these two, they decide they're going to try and do one good thing and try and take out this drill to protect Proteus, throw themselves into the drill to try and stop it up, and end up breaking the damn ground and falling directly into Proteus. They almost died doing this. You would think in this moment, because like Anne says herself, you can't really deny the existence of seeing the drill, right? And she's like, it doesn't prove anything. Doesn't prove. Evidence is right in front of you. Like, come on. These two almost died, and you think they orchestrated all this to do what exactly? Just to get back into the city, and the rest of y'all are stupid enough to believe it? Really? And Sasha, she just goes off on her, and I love it. I love it. And I know you think that this isn't. No, sometimes you really just need to, because sometimes people just really need to hear this. God. So Sasha essentially says, fuck this shit, we're out. She's taking the Ohms with them back to Wortwood, but Parisia shows up, she's like, you dare insult me? Yes. And she's actually impressed because she's like, oh, that took guts. No one's ever yelled at me like that in over half a millennia. And she finally admits her ignorance to it, and like, I'm glad she does. I hate that it took this long, but I'm glad she does. They decide, yes, they're going to finally let these two back in, and they're also going to let them meet the mother of Ohms, who we unfortunately do not get to see. Oh, I'm so sad that the show is ending soon, but I love everything that we're getting so far. God, this is such a good show. God. Anyway, that's all I got to say for this. Comment down below, tell me what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.